Fast food is supposed to be quick, cheap, and safe. So why are so many people leaving in body bags? From mail packets to trash duty to disputes about schedules to drive-thru killings across America. We got to talk about the thing behind the thing. So let's break down what's been happening. In May 2025 in Florida, a manager allegedly shot and killed a customer over a mayonnaise packet. That person has been charged with first-degree murder. In July, at a McDonald's in Belleville, Illinois, a manager apparently shot a customer's mother and another woman following a dispute that began with trash refusal. 2 people were injured. Then, of course, there's the infamous situation in Michigan with Afeni Muhammad, who allegedly stabbed her manager because she kept being sent home. And now there's another situation also in July that happened at a Memphis Wendy's. I mean, July has been really deathy, but let's check out this scenario.
Tonight about a shooting at a Wendy's in Southeast Memphis that left 1 man dead. The store's general manager has been officially charged with first-degree murder in this case.
We've also obtained shocking footage that shows the moment that deadly shot was fired. But we do need to warn you tonight, it is disturbing. Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu joins us live at Wendy's off of Winchester tonight. That's, in fact, where it all happened. Jack, why exactly did this happen?
Well, Darcy, according to court records, the GM was arguing with one of his female employees. Those records state that she wanted to leave early. Again, I want to warn you, this footage is disturbing, and we've edited out some of the most graphic moments. Cell phone video posted to social media shows the moment the deadly shot was fired. You can hear screaming, then the shooter stands over his fatally wounded victim and slaps him in the face. The victim died at the hospital. Memphis police say the shooter is Darrell Bowers, the general manager of the Wendy's. Court documents state Bowers was arguing with a female employee who wanted to leave early. He allegedly threatened to slap her, so she called a friend to pick her up. When that friend arrived, he and Bowers started fighting.
The person that got shot, he ended up swinging on the manager of the store, and the manager pulled out his gun and shot him. Well, he already had his gun in his hand, so.
The video shows Bowers walking towards the victim, gun in hand, before the victim throws a punch. A split second later, he fires a single shot. Our camera was rolling while Bowers was walked through the parking lot in cuffs.
I'm honestly stunned. It's unnerving to think how quickly workplace frustrations are turning into deadly violence. I mean, you go to grab a quick bite to eat or to do your shift, and you come home with bullet holes, or you don't come home at all. So what's fueling this crisis? Well, obviously, high-stress work environments, and there seems to be a lack of training on de-escalation tactics and conflict resolution. I know we think that fast food is a low barrier to entry, so it shouldn't be stressful. But let's be real, dealing with people is stressful, and I'll get into more of that in just a second. But if there's a lack of training on basic people skills and humanity, then that can cause an explosion when that's coming from internally, but also you have customers that are acting wild. Then it's just inevitable that people are going to butt heads and combust. Another angle of why this might be happening may be due to Gen Z. According to a study by Restaurants365.com, Gen Z makes up over 49% of food service worker roles. So we've got a lot of Gen Z that is on the front lines. And they're young in their career, so there is opportunity for them to learn professionalism that they may not have learned yet. And also, they typically have a reluctance to go above and beyond. Gen Z, not everybody, of course, but a lot of y'all have very short fuses. I've already done a video about how y'all are quick to quit a job, and now organizations, whole states are starting to track the fact that Gen Z has no qualms about telling you how they feel. There's a time and a place for that. And if you work in fast food, that might not be the place. I, for one, am one of those people when I was still in the regular corporate world, made sure that I did not work jobs that dealt with the general public because I wanted to protect my peace. And I think more people need to think about if working business to consumer type jobs would behoove them. And then the last big factor that I think plays into why we're seeing all of this workplace violence and fast food is that everybody is stressed out. Literally everyone. When we think about the state of our government, the state of our environment, our economics, the world just feels like a big pressure pot, and we're all feeling it. And I think the grace that we used to allow people back in the day, those margins are getting slimmer and slimmer by the minute. We don't have patience with each other. You don't know what people walked in with, where they just want their burger and fries, and if they have an issue, they snap it off. It doesn't excuse any of it. I'm just saying, I think most people are ticking time bombs. But of course, now we go to emotional intelligence. We are lacking emotional regulation across the board, where we don't give ourselves a minute to regulate, to calm down, or maybe we have not learned that. So some of that, I think the onus could be on companies to know that the culture has changed. We've got to talk more about EQ and embed that in our training. But the onus is also on us. We have got to learn to keep ourselves centered no matter what is happening. As my father always says, don't let anybody knock you off your square. And I think if we got back to that place, then we would just have less deadly conflict at work. So what say you? What do you think needs to change? Is it more training? Is it more mental health support, either at work or through your job or at home? Is it stricter workplace weapons policies? Let me know what you think. And if this video has made you pause, then share it. We got a demand for and help to create better humane spaces. Yes, even in drive-thrus and at counters. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.